Hi, this is Gene from Culinary Episodes. Today we're going to be making a New England corn clam chowder. It's a little twist on the basic New England clam chowder. Basically we're going to be using bacon, potatoes, canned clams, cream, milk, parsley, thyme, garlic, parsnips, and celery root or celery knob, whichever you heard it as, and corn and onions. Basically what we want to do right now is we got these fresh little neck clams here, so basically we kind of just want to get them in a pot of a little bit of water. We're going to make like a light clam broth. So basically just going to kind of boil those until they steam open and release their juice into the water, and then we'll take the meat out and chop it. Oops, grab the wrong thing here. We're going to start over here with the soup by rendering down this bacon. And basically we just want to kind of cook that until it's rendered and brown, releases the fat, and then we'll start sauteing our other vegetables. Alright, we're back and we've got our bacon rendered here. This is what you want to see, some nice brown bits with a lot of fat. That's basically what you want. So now we're going to take our onion here and our garlic. I'm going to hit this with a little pepper. Oops, very little bit of salt because, the bacon's salty. I just want to, slowly saute the onions and garlic until the onions are translucent and cut out the natural sugars and whatnot. And after that, we'll add the rest of our stuff. Then our garlic have added a bit. So basically now at this step, we're going to add our parsnips, our celery knob root, or ack, whatever you've heard it called. If you can't find celery root, you can just use celery. And our potatoes. And we're going to get this all tossed up in the bacon, like so. Put it all together. Pour a little bit of salt. Another bit of pepper. And if you look here, we got our clams. They're steamed open. That's basically all you want to do. To see the color on that water, there's a little cloud. You just want a light clam broth because we do have the canned clams with the juices. And you want to take the meat out and dice that up as well. So we're just going to saute this stuff together for a minute or so. Now that we've let the root vegetables and the other vegetables saute a little bit, we're going to kind of make a roux in the pan. So there's still a lot of fat left from the bacon. So we're just going to sprinkle in some flour. Like so. And let that cook together and form a paste. See, that's kind of forming a paste right there. Go around. That'll help to thicken the soup up a little bit, so it'll be more of a chowder than a soup. Alright, we've cooked our roux to a ideal cooking time, and we're going to add our milk. Our heavy cream. And our clam broth that we made, that light clam stock. Now basically we just want to bring this up to a boil and then lower it right away to a slow simmer just till all the vegetables are cooked, fork tender. And then we're going to add our canned clams, our fresh clams that we steamed open, and our herbs. Back here we got our clams. We're going to pull the meat out of the shell like so. You could save these shells if you want to make big clams sometime. Just make sure you wash them real good. And basically you just want to kind of give a rough chop on there, like so. That's pretty much that for the steam. Alright, we've been simmering this soup for about 25 minutes, and all the vegetables and stuff now are nice and fork tender. So basically at this point what we want to do is add our steamed clams that we chopped and our canned clams. Get those beauties in there. And our corn. Today we're actually using frozen corn, but ideally you want to use fresh corn. But being it's December on Long Island, it's kind of hard to come by at this point in time. So basically we kind of just want to reduce this liquid down by a quarter. So, and then we'll add our fresh herbs and we'll plate it. We cooked our soup down and it's come to a nice viscosity. Basically that's kind of what you want to see. It's nice, it's got a nice thickness to it. And you got all the potatoes and corn and whatnot in there. Alright, so what we're going to do now is going to add our herbs, our parsley. And our fresh thyme. Stir them up in there. I'm going to add a nice flavor to it. green it up a little bit. And that's it. We're gonna come over here. I like to plate soup by taking a little juice out, putting all your meat in there, and then adding a little juice. And we got a couple little parsley leaves, and we just chuck around here and get a little extra color, and that's basically it. This is our version of New England clam chowder. We're going to call it a New England corn clam chowder with root vegetables. So give it a whirl. Perfect soup on a cold day. It's delicious. Everybody loves it. Thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.